Statements, and we'll go to some questions.
Yeah, sure. First off, just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who showed up to the game today. I think it was over 103,000 people showing up. Awesome for a noon kick. Unbelievable the Skull session today. They were rocking. We felt it early on, and everybody stayed late. So it was really humbling to just run out of that tunnel with our guys with a packed house. That means so much to our players. With an early kickoff, having a packed house coming out, and then feeling them early on, and I think that helped to our great start. I thought we came out to a great start early on. We're kind of clicking on both sides of the ball, hit a little bit of a lull there, but overall, a great start. We wanted to play clean. Watched a lot of football the last week, and there's been a lot of teams out there who haven't played as clean as they'd like. There was a couple things here and there we got to fix, but I thought tackling was good. The ball security, other than one play, the fumble by JK, we got to fix. The bubble screen, it was kind of a freak play. We'll get that fixed fast. But other than that, a couple penalties, I thought it was pretty clean and a good start. And then on defense, again, I thought we ran the ball early on. And then our second team came in a little bit and let them come down the field, and we can't let that happen. We got to play with depth this season. So a lot to learn from. First step, but we're 1-0, so it's a good start. But again, first step in a long journey.
Front row left, Bill.
First of all, Ryan, what was it like your first official game as head coach? And then also, what do you attribute the lull to after the past start?
Yeah, I don't know. First off, the experience was unbelievable. It was awesome, especially with the start that we came out with. It was great, memorable experience. Looking at it here, I think at one point it was 28-3, and I think we were still in the first quarter. It was 28-0. There was 6:50 to go, I guess, in the first quarter. I don't know if I've ever been a part of a game like that. It was kind of strange that we came out to such a quick lead, and then maybe we took a deep breath there. I'm not sure, but we can't let that happen. We got to keep the pedal to the metal on that, keep going. Then I thought, in the second half on offense, we leaned on them a little bit, kind of pounded them. Justin made some good reads throwing the ball. But again, when you're coming out of preseason, I think one of the things is you spend so much time going against your defense. So whether it's bowl practice, spring ball, preseason, you're going against the same looks over and over again. And in first games, you're getting something that's different, and so it's new. And I think that's why you see a lot of teams play sloppy in that first game. But I thought we adjusted as the game went on, and again, it's a start.
Front row middle, Dave.
Ryan, how do you think Justin performed in his first start?
I thought he performed well. We talked going in. The number one thing was to just make sure that he was, playing with, great energy, making good decisions, but more importantly, managing the game, taking care of the ball. That's the biggest thing. And so the big plays will come. I didn't think they'd come that fast. They were coming fast and furious early on. But a lot of times today, the defense we were seeing was very different than what we see in practice. It was a 3 down front, and they were dropping 8, some. And so the windows weren't as clean, and he had to scramble sometimes, keep us on schedule. Maybe if the window wasn't there, he kind of scrambled, got us to 2nd and 6, and kept those drives alive. So overall, I thought that was well done. There's still some things in there that protection-wise we got to clean up. Got a long way to go, but for a first start, it was well done.